everyone, today's it is about when he accidentally makes you flinch. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You and Bakugo had been together for quite some time now. The relationship had grown from friendship to love, and you could never be happier. The two of you understood each other on a level that no one else could comprehend. Bakugo's very nature matched your determination and passion, making the two of you a very good duo. One sunny afternoon, you found yourself strolling through the bustling streets of the city, hand in hand with Bakugo. The warm breeze gently ruffled your hair as you enjoyed each other's company. Bakugo's grip tightened around yours, a sad reminder of his presence and protection. As you walked, you engaged in light-hearted banter, occasionally punctuated by Bakugo's characteristic of bursts of laughter. His vibrant personality always managed to light up your world, no matter how gloomy things may seem. It was during one of these moments that Bakugo caught sight of a familiar face across the street. "Oi, look who it is," he said, acting disappointed to see someone he knew. You followed his gaze, spotting one of Bakugo's old classmates, Kirishima. The red-haired boy waved, signaling for the two of you to join him. "Hey, Bakugo, man, long time no see," Kirishima shouted as he approached him. Bakugo nodded in acknowledgement, a faint smile playing on his lips. The three of you engaged in lively conversation. Bakugo's occasional chuckles echoed through the air, filling you with warmth and contentment. He admired the bond between the two friends, grateful to be a part of their lives. As the conversation continued, Bakugo's expressions became increasingly animated. His hand gestured wildly, emphasizing his points with fervor. Suddenly, his arm swung out in your direction, making you flinch. It was an instant, a reflex born from past experiences you had long since buried. Bakugo immediately noticed your reaction, his face shifting from animated to concerned in an instant. "Shit, Ryan, I didn't mean to. Are you okay?" he asked, his voice laced with worry. His hands hovered uncertainly around you, unsure of what to do next. You took a deep breath, reminding yourself that Bakugo would never hurt you intentionally. "I'm okay, Katsuki. It was just a reflex," you assured him, your voice soft but steady. "Don't really worry about it." Bakugo's features softened as he absorbed your words, relief washing over him. "I'm sorry, Ryan. I would never hurt you," he said, his voice filled with sincerity. "I didn't realize I made you feel like that." You looked into Bakugo's eyes, sensing the genuine remorse etched on his face. You knew he meant every word, and your heart swelled with love for him. So gently, you reached out and took his hands in yours, grounding both of you in the reality of your love. "I know, Katsuki. I know he'd never hurt me," you replied, your voice filled with conviction. "It was just a momentary reaction. We're fine." Bakugo's shoulders relaxed as he exhaled, letting go of the tension he had been holding. He leaned in closer, pressing a soft kiss to your forehead. "I love you, Ayan. I'll always protect you," he whispered, his voice a tender promise. "I love you too, Katsuki," you replied, a genuine smile gracing your lips. In that moment, surrounded by the bustling city and the support of each other, you knew that your love was unbreakable. Kirishima was just looking between the two of you. Well, maybe he really shouldn't have joined you. From that day forward, Bakugo became even more aware of his actions, making sure to never cause you discomfort, even if it was an accident. And whenever the occasional flinch surfaced within you, he was there, ready to embrace you and remind you of the love and safety you had found in each other. Months passed since that incident on the bus, and your relationship with Bakugou continued to thrive. Your love for each other only grew stronger with time. One evening, as you both relaxed at home, after a long day of work, you found yourselves engrossed in a lively conversation. You couldn't help but be drawn to him as well. The way his blonde hair framed his face, the intensity in his gaze, and the faint hint of a smile that tugged at the corners of your lips. As the conversation continued, his hands punctuating his words with passion. In the midst of his excitement, his arms flung out once again, unintentionally grazing your shoulder. A sharp gasp escaped your lips as you flinched, your body tensing. It took a moment for you to realize what had happened, and when you did, you immediately felt a pang of guilt. You didn't want Bakugo to blame himself for your reaction again. Baku's expression shifted from enthusiasm to concern in an instant. Shit, Toyan. Did I hurt you? Are you okay? It's just a reflex. You didn't hurt me, I promise. I never wanted to make you flinch like that. I should be more careful. Bakugo, accidents happen. You can't blame yourself for every time something like this happens. We're still learning and growing together. Bakugo's gaze softened, and he sighed, a mix of relief and frustration evident on his face. I know, but I hate seeing you flinch. It reminds me of the pain you must have experienced in the past. I appreciate your concern, but remember, you're not responsible for the pain I've experienced before. You're here now, and our love is what matters. Together, we can heal those wounds. You're right, Juan. Our love is stronger than anything that has happened in the past. I promise to be more mindful, to protect you in every way I can. He vowed, his voice filled with determination. You smiled warmly at him, feeling the weight of his promise in your heart. And I promise to continue trusting you, to communicate my feelings openly. We're a couple, Katsuki, and together, we can overcome anything. Thanks for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!